more familiar with it? Like
keep working hard, even if there's a setback or a minor bump in the road. Find ways to outwork other people.
When you were first diagnosed, what went through your mind?
I had a lot of emotions going through my mind. Like I was scared, I was upset because I was like thinking about volleyball and other things around me, what it would affect, right? But I had to keep my mindset positive because I didn't want it to affect my mental health. And I still wanted to be that positive outlook for everybody on the team, and also my family as well.
How did your teammates and your coaches react to the news?
When I first got the news, I immediately called Steve. And I didn't end up telling my team until maybe like a week before I got my surgery done, because I didn't want people to look at me differently or feel bad for me, because, you know, it's out of everyone's control, right?
We had kind of been talking throughout the season, and we knew she was getting some tests done and it was a possibility. And I think when I got the call, I think I knew when she was calling that that was going to be the diagnosis. I mean, there's a sense of helplessness as well. That's out of your control, but it's, yeah, I mean, your heart kind of breaks in those moments when you hear those words, for sure.
I think for stuff like this, it's different. Like limbs and breaking bones and stuff like that, it happens in sport, it's so normal, but this was so different. It was more personal. It wasn't sport-based or sport-induced, it was just Abbey.
9, nice, Kira, way to drive it. 10, good.
As a coach, it's interesting because you spend so much time with your athletes, and realistically, I see them more than my family. And so I kind of consider all of them my kids in a sense. I love all my athletes, but obviously someone like Abbey, who's a 5th-year veteran, she's a leader, she has a high compete level, she's funny, she's caring. Abbey's a coach's dream in regards to compete level. A lot of people have the skill to play sports, the athleticism to play sports, but what sets people apart is the ability to compete every single moment and fight for every single ball. And when you're backed into a corner, throw some haymakers to get out of that corner, and Abbey is that.
We know what Abbey's done here at Niagara College. She's had the 2nd most games played as a Knight in this program since 2020. But what does she mean to you as the person?
She's always been just like the beast. We call her Super Soldier. That's like her nickname. It's always been her nickname. And she has this level of drive and like strength and push that most people don't have. And she doesn't even know she has it half the time, and she doesn't have to vocalize it. Whatever it is, it pushes everybody to lift harder, practice harder, run faster. Like, she just carries this vibe about her that makes you want to be stronger. I go, you go.
What's been the most difficult part of your journey so far?
Honestly, was getting the surgery, because I wasn't able to like move my body at all for about 2 weeks. My neck wasn't able to turn side to side, so I wasn't able to drive or anything, go to the gym, nothing. And then also getting back into lifting again and back into the groove of volleyball, because I was off for a few weeks. So kind of lose a little bit of strength and endurance, but hasn't been too bad.
Has your perspective on volleyball or even just life in general changed since your diagnosis?
I'm trying to be more positive now. I could say like I was kind of careless before, like I could get volleyball taken away from me so quick. But now that all of this has happened and like gave me a little scare that like, what if I can't finish my last year? I've turned to a more positive look, saying, oh yeah, I'm a little tired today, but you know what? I get to go practice and I get to go lift and I get to go see my teammates and all of that. For a team goal, I'm just hoping that we can finish out the rest of the season to making it to the Final Four. Even if we don't win a gold medal, I would still like to make it that far and push ourselves that far to get there and put ourselves in the podium to get a medal.
We're going to do whatever we can from a coaching staff. The athletes are working their tails off to try to be in a position to do that. And I think we truly believe that we can be a contender, and that obviously that would be a pretty cool and surreal moment if we're able to do that for her, but for the team. And I think my messaging to the team is always that our motivation needs to be each other and not the glory.
You've had the college and of course your coaches and teammates start to rally around you after your diagnosis. What does that mean to you?
Oh, it means the world to me. They've made this way, way easier on myself and my family. They've really looked out for me, and especially my mom as well, because she also struggles she has cancer as well. So them doing this game on Saturday and raising money for something so important in my life and my mom's life just makes me feel very grateful that these people are here for me and that they love me and that I'm surrounded with joy all the time and love and support.
And we're quite hopeful that it's going to be a good turnout, and there seems to be lots of support around the whole OCAA, to be honest. I've got quite a few emails from other programs who are asking how they can help and support the cause, and Abbey in particular, which is really, really special.
So before tomorrow's game, is there anything that you're going to say to Abbey compared to the usual?
I love her, and I think she's one of the most talented, confident, wonderful athletes that I've ever played with in my Niagara career and outside. And I just want her to know that she's celebrated and we support her in this entire process, and that we will push just as hard for her as Famshaw as always.
When your name's introduced in the starting lineups tomorrow, what are the emotions going to be like?
I'm gonna be super happy because I didn't think I was gonna be able to play this game, and I got cleared about a week ago. So, I'm just gonna be super smiley no matter how the game goes, and be positive for my teammates and myself, and just hope for the best that we win that game. Let's go, ladies. We are nice.